Hello, Jem Ayres, sex coach and sexological bodyworker here, and I want to talk about the next Empowered Women's Book Club. Whee! And it starts on January the 31st, and it's a really powerful space. It's 10 weeks, this current course, and it's January evenings, and it's online, and it's women from all over the globe, and it's really powerful. It's been going for 3 years, and it's just getting bigger and richer and more delightful to run, actually, as well as to be a part of. And so it's a book club. We read books on sexuality and female sexuality in particular. And I'm a sex coach. So you not only get the benefit of reading a really great book, you get the benefit of embodying it through the practices that I teach and the discussions that I lead and the optional homework. And everyone really has different experiences in the book club. You can turn up, you can read all the book, you can do all the homework. And some people just turn up 50% of the time, and that's enough. Sometimes just being in the group is enough, right? So let's not beat ourselves up because you'll get loads from the book club, even if you don't read the book. But the next book, which I highly recommend you read, is called The Healing Power of Pleasure by Julia Paulette Hollenbury. I met her at an evening of talks last year. The 7 medicines for rediscovering the innate joy of being. Absolutely beautiful. She's also a bodywork, a healer, a therapist, and a mystic. And she's got some amazing tools in here. So, of course, as well as reading it, we read it at a really easy pace, like a chapter a week in your own time. And if you don't read the book, don't worry, come anyway. And so we're looking at slowing, the medicine of slowing and the practices of sensitivity. We're looking at the medicine of embodying, so practices of embodiment. The medicine of relating, so practices for nourishment. So it really is a very beautiful space. And I'll read you this bit here. Until we feel truly, deeply soul witnessed, we will be hungry for someone to provide a reflection for us. And in this way, our relationships become a focus for our projected feelings. We want our favourite people to meet our needs, but when they disappoint us, we treat them as psychological triggers, and love can turn to hate and delight to pain. She also says here, in this chapter is called Messy Modernity. Messy modernity. I like that anyway, messy. I like being messy. It talks about feeling unseen, and it says here, as the African proverb says, the child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its warmth. So that gives you a feel of what's going on here. Part 2 is called Magic, the beauty that is possible. Part 1 is called Mess and the 3 levels of mess. Brilliant. Individual mess, collective mess, and global mess. But then it also talks that pleasure is messy, and mess is where we all begin. Amongst the mess, occasionally, just occasionally, there is a moment rich in satisfaction and meaning that stands out in its visual brightness and bodily felt clarity, relaxation, and subsequent vivid memory. We know that there we were, that moment illuminated on a busy train. Something tiny happened that shifted it into real, which is another word for impactful or alive or yes, damn it, yes. This is what I want more of, before again falling asleep to habit and compulsion, convention and so-called correct and appropriate. According to the rules we were bequeathed, half asleep in life, sleepwalking really. What a waste of precious life. So it's all about looking at the things that get in the way that we've been conditioned, and actually how we can change our well-trodden route into something that's about more integrity in our lives. So I very much hope to see you there, January the 31st for 10 weeks. The Empowered Women's Book Club is beautiful.